Pete, I know one of the things we've talked about before. You're a big history buff and a big believer in the work of the U.S. military, and you have great pride in the country. But I'm curious. Obviously, a little bit of controversy been going on a couple of weeks. What's your take on the national anthem protest by the likes of Colin Kaepernick, or even when you see a unity show like you did between the entire teams of Seattle and San Francisco last week? Is this a good way to protest either an issue, in this case race relations, using NFL games as their pulpit?
I don't like the idea of kneeling during a national anthem, only because if you're trying to bring focus to an issue, there are a lot of other ways, I think, to do it, because in ways that doesn't disrespect a lot of people. A lot of people who have gone overseas and given their lives, given everything they can for that, for that flag, so that we can be free, so that you guys can play football. So making a statement, that's fine. Go ahead and do that. But you're making it, I think, at the expense of a lot of other people. And if their goal is to just start conversation with being controversial, I think there are other ways. I think there are other ways of doing that. I really do. I personally, I just don't like the idea of making a statement at the cost of the disrespect of a lot of other people who have done and given the ultimate sacrifice so that we can have the freedom and play the games and do the things that we do. So, I just think they could, if the things that they do after the games, things like that, I think that's fine. That's wonderful. That's their time. I just don't like them messing with the anthem. That's just my opinion.